Hey, Colab Coach here yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Brand new week. So happy to talk to you this week. I hope you're doing well. But first and foremost, before I start the topic, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me how I'm doing. If you like my topics, great. If you want to provide a topic, great. If you have some feedback, constructive criticism, I'm here for it all. So don't forget to give me some feedback and also like and subscribe. Well, with that being said, topic for this week is when you want to be thankful. When you want to be thankful. Very simple topic, not gonna push the buttons too much, but I will push. But the fact of the matter is, at the time of this recording, is the week of Thanksgiving, 2025. That is. You might be watching this in the future, so I wanted to talk about being thankful. Now, I'm gonna change the perspective. I'm not gonna tell you that you need to be thankful. I'm not gonna force you to be thankful. I want you to think about why you should be thankful. Now, 2025 has been a year. It has been a year. A lot of things happen, a lot of changes, a lot of experiences, both positive and negative. And I get that. I get that. But I want you to think about what it means to be thankful. A lot of times we tend to not appreciate the things we should be thankful for because of a lot of negative experiences that happened in your life this year or in the past. But I'm here to say that there is a reason to be thankful every day. There is a reason to be thankful every day because of the fact of the little things that we tend to disregard. I'm going to break down all these little things that we tend to disregard because it's a lot of them, and a lot of people tend to do it. A lot of times we disregard waking up in the morning. A lot of people do not wake up in the morning, unfortunately. A lot of people choose not to wake up in the morning, unfortunately. I want you to take the time to appreciate all the days you have woken up this morning. That means that you have to appreciate every single day that you are alive on this earth. Another thing is that breathing. If you can breathe freely, if you can walk freely. I know this is all cliche stuff. I know you're like, oh, yes, I know. I woke up this morning. Yes, I can breathe. Yes, I can brush my teeth. Yes, I can walk. Some people watching this video that may not be able to walk, but they are able to function with their minds. All of these things are things to be thankful for. Now we're going to go deeper. The people in your life. Now, I'm here to say that yes, you may not have the best uh, social environment. You may not have the best environment as far as people that you care about. I get that. But we all, if you do not, message me. We all have at least one person in our lives that we're thankful for. It may be a parent, it may be a friend, it may be a cousin, it may be a sibling, it may be a significant other. We all have at least one person that we are just thankful for, that because of them, you're a little bit happier because they add on to your happiness. They add on to a sense of joy in your life. They add on to a sense of peace in your life. They have helped you through situations. They have helped you through circumstances. They were there as a sounding board to give you advice. They were there for you to listen to you when you just needed to vent. Those are the people that we should be thankful for. Again, this is a daily practice. This is not, I'm waiting to Thanksgiving to say what I'm thankful for. I'm waiting till my birthday to say what I'm thankful for. This is a daily practice. Another thing you should be thankful for is the opportunities that you have capitalized on and the opportunities that you let go that would have hurt you in the future. A lot of times we do not take the time to realize the situations that we have been put in to help us move forward in life and grow and mature, and the things that we were taken out of that would have hurt us in the future. Like, for example, you were put in a situation for you maybe to go to school. You were put in a situation to maybe get a job. You put in a situation to get the housing that you have now, maybe an apartment, a house, or living with somebody. You have been put in a situation where you met great people, great friends, great experiences, had great experiences. You were also taken out of situations that would have taken your life. You also put in, removed from situations that would have destroyed your life. Maybe a car accident, maybe certain people that you're around, maybe certain opportunities that were going to, that quote unquote on paper was going to help you, but they really did not. And you had someone in your life, or somebody in your life that went through those experiences, and that could have been you. It could have been you. I want you to think about these daily situations. Now, I get it. As I said before in the beginning of the video, 2025 was a difficult year. 2025 was a lot. You went through a lot of situations, and it's unfortunate. But you can at least find something to be happy with. My mantra that I follow in my life is that not every day is going to be a good day, but there's something good in each day. I want you to think about that. I want you to remember that. I want you to focus on that because it's true. You may not have the best day. I'm here to say I haven't had a lot of great days, but I've had something great within a day. I've had something great to happen to me within that day. Maybe something as simple as my favorite food, or I had something that was delicious. Maybe a TV show that made me laugh. Maybe a conversation with a family member or a friend that brightened my day. Maybe someone that I know succeeded and decided and they won something positive in their life that we can celebrate. These things are important. These things are what you should be thankful for. So when you have those situations where like I don't know what to be thankful for. This has been a bad year. This has been a terrible year. I'm here to say there were some good things that happened, but those negative situations are trying to outshadow them. Don't let them outshadow the good times. Even though you went through those difficult times, don't let all the negativity outshadow the happiness and the joy that you experienced this year so far. That's what you need to be thankful for. Simple as that. So to make this as simple as possible, when you're thinking about when you want to be thankful, remember that there are many things to be thankful for. Waking up, be able to breathe, daily practices, I get it. Yes, we all know about those. But what about the opportunities that you were put in and opportunities that you were taken out of that saved your life? A lot of times we disregard the people that have changed our lives for the better, that you may not be in your life right now, and also the people that you knew that were not right for you that have exited out of your life. Remember, being thankful is a daily practice. You don't have to wait for Thanksgiving. You don't have to wait for your birthday. And remember, this is what I follow. This is how I live my life, and just makes my life a little bit better. Every day may not be a good day, but there is something good in each day. Meaning, don't let the negative experiences outshadow the positive ones, because I promise you, you have had at least one good experience this year. You've had one good conversation this year. You met one good person this year. And, and, and you have experienced something beautiful this year, even though you may have experienced some negative situations as well. Remember, being thankful is a daily practice. It's not just a seasonal event. Simple as that. And if you're struggling with this, make sure you talk to someone to help bring some light into the positive things that you have experienced, and don't let the negative things just cloud your life all the way. We don't need that. Simple as that. So if you're struggling with this, go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session. You can talk about anything you want to talk about, yourcolabcoach.com. You can also fill out that relationship checklist. Just figure out exactly and pinpoint what you want to talk about. Facebook Colab Coaching, Instagram Colab Coaching. All my series and my videos are on YouTube, COLAB Coaching. Like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. Also, I wrote an amazing book, Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier, the Self-Love Relationship Project. Available in Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, wherever you buy books. It's on a Kindle, it's an ebook, and it's an audiobook as well. Give me a review. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, great. Share this with anyone that's struggling with loving themselves. This book is for you, especially if you're not ready to go to full-fledged counseling, full-fledged therapy, full-fledged coaching. That being said, thank you so much for listening and watching. And remember, be thankful daily. Be thankful daily, because there's a reason to be thankful daily. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.